Do you ever think about what's inside the most expensive homes in the world? Where do they invest money? How do they plan their mansions? What amenities, from garages that can hold double-digit numbers of cars to regulation-sized basketball courts and multiple swimming pools? Are those considered standard these days? Let's discover the answers to these questions and try to find out what facilities are available in the world's top 3 dreamy and most expensive mansions. So welcome back to Money Future. Today, in the next few minutes, I'm going to take you inside the most expensive homes, so make sure to watch the video till the end. In third place, Villa Leopolda is considered the most precious villa in the world. This luxurious residence once belonged to King Leopold II of Belgium and located on the French Riviera is at par, which makes it more elegant than any other house in the world. This estate features 19 luxurious rooms with 14 elegantly designed bathrooms perched on 50 acres in France's Alpes Maritimes department of the Côte d'Azur region. The property features a commercial greenhouse, helipad, outdoor kitchen, and stunning pool, and was the setting for Alfred Hitchcock's 1955 film To Catch a Thief. It also consists of an array of sports courts. The garden, which is spread out all across the property, consists of various lemon and orange trees. With antique artwork and valuable materials, this house fits the bill as one of the most expensive houses in the world. For number 2, there is a mansion that stands in the land of unity and diversity, none other than India. So our second most expensive home in the world is Antia Tower. Owned by one of the richest men globally, this skyscraper is located in one of the most expensive areas to live in the world. Mukesh Ambani, the owner of Antilia and chairman of Reliance Industries, worked painstakingly to design the house so that it catered to all the needs of a billionaire. The 27-story building requires 600 staff to operate. 6 floors in the building are specialized parking spaces to hold 168 cars. It is fitted with a health spa, 3 swimming pools, a car service station, a temple, a 50-seat movie theater, and 9 high-speed elevators with a ballroom. It features 3 helipads on the terrace, and bizarrely, it features a snow room that helps the Ambani family escape from the sweltering Mumbai heat. This tower can sustain a magnitude 8 earthquake easily. I think we should give it the title of Mini City. Nothing is wrong with it. And now we move on to the world's most expensive house. The palace. That is the most suitable word for this precious asset. I am talking about Buckingham Palace in London, the residence of the Queen of England. It is the richest house in the world, not without reason. This house consists of a total of 775 rooms. 188 of these rooms are dedicated to staff who work in the palace. The other rooms are 19 staterooms, 52 deluxe bedrooms, 92 offices, and a whopping 78 bathrooms. The palace's gardens alone are massive, covering an area of 40 acres. Although the British Crown's Trust owns many castles and estates throughout the United Kingdom, Buckingham Palace has been the monarchy's official London residence since 1837. Villa Leopolda history. And what a history this home has. It was during the reign of King Leopold II of Belgium when this glorious estate was first created. The king gifted this estate to his beloved mistress. Her name was Blanche Zelia Josephine de la Croix, though she is more commonly referred to as Caroline Lacroix. The home was where the two met for their illicit trysts and where the king could escape his family at his whim. Upon his death, his family, disgusted by his bold and irreverent gift to a woman, not a royal, evicted the mourning mistress and allowed King Albert I to begin using the home as his own. He was a nephew of the deceased king. For a time during World War I, the estate was no longer used as a luxury villa, but as a practical hospital for the military soldiers injured on the front lines. It was 1919 before Therese Vitali, Comtesse de Beauchamp, took over the property and decided to update it, add to it, and return the estate to its former glory. The new owner hired an American architect by the name of Ogden Codman Jr., who purchased all 12 of the structures that were on the property and turned it into one elaborate estate. His work was complete by 1931, but he was forced to rent the residence due to financial stipulations. When the American architect died in 1951, the estate was purchased by Isaac Walton Killiam. He died shortly thereafter and left the house to his wife, who sold it to Gianni Agnelli, president of Fiat, and his wife. In 1963, the couple sold the home to Dorothy J. Killam, the woman who sold the home back to the woman who sold it to them. Dorothy Killam lived in the home until she died in 1965, worth more than $93 million. The house remained quite still until it became owned by Edmund Safra, a Swiss banker, and his wife in 1987. They lived in Monaco, not far from the home, and used it for their elaborate parties and excess. The home was once again remodeled and redecorated. When Safra passed, the house went to his wife, who attempted to sell the home in 2008, shortly after she inherited it. The buyer was said to be Russian billionaire Mikhail Porkarov, but he denied his interest in buying it and reportedly backed out of the sale. Safra used his purchase deposit to make several substantial charitable donations. The home remains in her name, though it's reported she does not reside there. Today, it's rumored that one of the owners of the home, as it is believed there are several, is Microsoft founder Bill Gates. Villa Leopolda features. Comprised of 2 guest houses, the entire estate is created with exterior staircases, sport courts, an excessively sized swimming pool, and requires the daily work of more than 50 gardeners. The home consists of 19 bedrooms, each with its own elaborate and sprawling private bath and outdoor terrace. The home features a bowling alley, several dining rooms, and even a number of kitchens, as well as a private movie theater. The home features more than 80,000 square feet of excessive luxury. Villa Leopolda fun facts. There's much to be said about Villa Leopolda, and much of it is fun, some factual and some fictional, though not all is confirmed. We know that the home was built for the lover of a sitting king outside the knowledge of his wife. It was then taken over by family upon his death, sat abandoned for many years, and no one's quite sure who the current owner of the house really is. It's believed that Lily Safra still owns the home, though there are reports that she very quietly sold the home to a number of owners, including Bill Gates. He has never confirmed this information, but he is frequently seen visiting the estate and staying inside its many elaborate walls. Another fun fact is that the home once served as a location for a movie. It was used in the 1948 movie, The Red Shoes, and made even more famous because of that than ever before. The protagonist in the movie is famously seen climbing the very famous steps of the home, thinking she was a dinner guest at the home of a very powerful person, until she is then invited to become a star. The home was used again in the amazingly well-made Alfred Hitchcock film To Catch a Thief in 1955. Finally, it's not very well known that this home is considered a historical monument. It was registered in France because of a very interesting reason. The home features the style of Belle Epoque, a style that was made very famous from 1871 to 1914, creating a reason for the home to become a historical monument in France. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to leave this video a like and subscribe to this channel for more info. As soon as you get that done for me, I will take care of your knowledge and learning experience, so we both win.